Are you struggling with debt and considering an IVA, but not entirely convinced it's the right choice for you? Don't worry, there are other options available. In this video, we'll explore 4 alternatives to an IVA that could potentially be better suited to your financial situation and goals. What is an IVA? Before we dive into the alternatives, let's quickly understand what an individual voluntary arrangement is. It's a legally binding agreement between you and your creditors to repay your debts over a specific period. Once approved, you'll pay back the agreed amounts and your debts will be considered settled. Are IVAs the best option? IVAs can be effective in clearing debts and rebuilding credit scores. However, they come with high fees, which may not make them the best choice for everyone, especially if the debt is under a certain threshold. So what's the first step you should take? Before jumping into any debt solutions, start by discussing your situation with your creditors. You might be able to come to a new agreement or get a temporary extension, giving you time to explore other options. Debt management plans. A debt management plan, or DMP, is an official agreement with creditors to pay off your debts over time. It's not legally binding, but it can be beneficial if you prefer dealing with a single monthly payment and don't have priority debts to handle. Administration orders, AOs. AOs are legally binding and suitable for individuals with multiple debts totaling £5,000 or less. They allow you to deal with multiple debts simultaneously and usually last up to 3 years. However, there are some important considerations to keep in mind before choosing this option. Debt relief orders, or DROs. DROs are ideal for individuals with debts up to £30,000, no significant assets, and limited income. They usually last 1 year, and at the end, most of your debt is written off. However, not all types of debts are covered under a DRO, and not everybody can apply for one. Bankruptcy is the last resort for those unable to pay their debts. It comes with a cost and a certain income-related considerations, but it can provide relief from creditor contact and court proceedings. Remember, when it comes to dealing with debt, there's no one-size-fits-all solution. Each option has its pros and cons, and what may work best for someone may not be the right choice for you. Take your time to research, seek professional advice, and carefully consider the impact on your financial and mental well-being before making a decision. The goal is to find a path that not only resolves your debts, but also gives you peace of mind and a chance of a fresh start. If you're struggling with debt, then, as mentioned, there are a number of debt solution options available here in the UK. Some are free to use and others include fees, and each will have their own pros and cons. If you want to learn more about the solutions available, then we've created a really great form that you might be interested in checking out. Click the link in the description below to get started and answer a few simple multiple choice questions, like the total amount of debt, how many people you owe, your living situation, and we'll connect you with one of our trusted partners so you can find out more and take steps towards improving your financial situation.